Absolutely correct. She will actually be letting us into this meeting as to what exactly is being discussed. That is the acting spokesperson, as you've said, Nongaba Mhlawuli. We have just got the opportunity to get inside to see you meeting, but of course we are not privy to what have you been deliberating. And fortunately, as a spokesperson, you'll probably give us a glimpse of what are the issues on the table.
Indeed, but Mzwandile, so this is our ordinary National Executive Committee meeting of the ANC, and today is the second day, and some of the issues on the agenda for this morning, today specifically, we'll be getting an update on the team that is working with the National Dialogue, a preparatory task team, insofar as how far that work is. We will also be getting an update on the G20 preparations. The President did speak to that briefly when he did give us a report, a political input yesterday when the meeting opened. We will also be getting an update on our state of preparations for our National General Council. As you would know, that we are 3 weeks away from our midterm review, which is the National General Council, where we will be tabling our midterm report as this NEC since our election in 2022. But of course, right now, in discussion at the moment is the NWC report, which basically looks at the range of organizational matters insofar as the state of the organization is concerned. How far are we in terms of the rebuilding process, the renewal process as well of the organization?
Have you touched on the issue really that is topical at the moment of the Palestinian refugees, given the ANC stance in relation to this?
It's something that has come up in the meeting that is currently being discussed. In fact, as I was coming out, the discussions were starting. So it has something that has come up. The President did brief us about that yesterday, and it was something that, of course, we will be getting an update on as the discussions unfold. But essentially, the President gave us the same update that he would have given the media yesterday, to say that, this is a plane that came in. South Africa is a country that has relations with the people of Palestine, and that these local authorities then were able to then do all their work, and after having done all their work, they then were let in, and we are continuing to monitor the situation, and we will continue to government will continue to monitor the situation.
Well, I know that you said you can't say much because obviously deliberations are still on. But of course, particularly on this issue, because it's quite important, and many South Africans have really expressed perhaps unhappiness to say people not vetted, people we may not even know where their origins are, even others is going as far as to say, what if this is perhaps a setup by those who want to get Palestinians out of their Palestinian land? So those issues, how are they weighing on the NEC's minds as they deliberate on this issue?
Look, we understand the discomfort that would have come from some quarters of the country, particularly given the manner in which, I think it was day before yesterday, the events unfolded. But of course, we also, then you would remember yesterday, the SG also spoke about this, that we had our law enforcement authorities, including the border management authorities, taking really their time, to ensure that they process each and every person, and to ensure that each and every person is interviewed, each and every person is checked before they were let in. And that is work that is seized with the Border Management Authority, and we do trust that at the time at which they do have a report for government, they will then be able to table that report to government, and then after that the matter should be communicated publicly. The one thing that the SG did also speak about yesterday is the need for us to communicate, because I think that the reason that there's such anxiety around it was because of that long period of time on Friday where there was really no sense of what was happening, and I think that is what really caused, some anxiety among South Africans. But we have been assured by our authorities and our government that everyone was processed, everyone was interviewed, they know exactly where everyone is. They are in the care of Gift of the Givers. Gift of the Givers has indicated that they will be able to take care of them, and within the period of time that they are in South Africa. We've also been informed that, of course, some of them have already moved on to onward journeys, and of course, government is seized with the matter, and at the time that government is ready to give us a report, we will then be able to have more information on the situation.
Well, thank you very much. So I hope we'll be speaking to you in the next 2 hours or so.
That's correct. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was the acting spokesperson of the ANC, Nongceba Mhlauli, really giving us an update into the deliberations that are taking place inside this hall of the NEC. And then, of course, updating on that matter of the Palestinian refugees that landed in South Africa yesterday.
All right, Mzwandile Mbeje, thank you very much indeed. Live to us from Germiston in Ekurhuleni. That's where the ANC's NEC is taking place. We'll certainly get a lot more details about what those discussions are about. Of course, G20 definitely on that agenda, since that it is coming up in the week, a very important moment for South Africa.